People will sometimes say to me, Bill, how can you believe in a God you cannot see? Well, my first response is, a lot of us believe a lot of things we can't see. Most of us believe in gravity. You can't see it, but you can see its effect. Or think about love. You can't see love, but you feel its impact and its power. Well, it's the same with God. In Romans chapter 1, verse 20, we read, "For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, His eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse." The truth is, we can see the effect of God in nature, in design. Think about a butterfly. To think that that just came about by accident, that takes a lot more faith than just believing a God created it. We also see it in power, like water, the oceans, the tides. So this is called general revelation. We see the impact of God in the design of this amazing universe in that we live in. But we also have a conscience. It's that little nagging voice, I know sometimes it's annoying, that tells you when things are right and wrong. So we do see the effect of God, but we also have seen God. It's true that God has general revelation in nature and in the universe and in our conscience, but specific revelation comes through Jesus. In Hebrews chapter 1, verses 1 and 2, it says, "In the past, God spoke to our ancestors through prophets at many times and in various ways. But in these last days," speaking of right now, "He has spoken to us by His Son, whom He appointed heir of all things, and through Him also He made the universe." So the truth is, we have seen God in Jesus. So we see general revelation. We see the effect of God in design. We know Jesus was God in flesh. We have seen Him, but we also have the Bible. The Bible also is a roadmap that reveals God's nature and His character and the relationship between God and His people. So when people say to me, how do you believe in a God that you can't see? I would argue, I have seen Him. I have seen Him in the effects of nature and design. I have seen Him in the person and the beauty and the power of Jesus. Listen, if you're having a hard time believing, just read the story of Jesus again, found in the Gospels in the Bible. And I also know that the Bible is a revelation of who God is. So I have seen Him, and I do know Him. And of course, this is translated into a personal relationship with Him. So I do believe in God. I believe God exists because I have seen Him. I have seen Him in the experiences in my own life. I have seen Him in the person of Jesus, and I've seen Him in His Word. And I hope and pray that you see Him too.